Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Elle and welcome back to All Things Elle. If it's your first time here, just take the time right now to subscribe and also give it a thumbs up, and also follow me on my social media page, Ella Fit. Positivity, all those good things, you will find it there. As you can tell from the title of the video, guys, I think that it's been a year. I mean, obviously it hasn't been a year like with me being on YouTube, but as far as my fitness journey, it's been a year, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. So last month I celebrated a year since I decided to better myself, and I'll make that quick. The decision for me that led me to this was like one day, literally sitting in my room. I was just like going over some things, and I had to come to terms and be real with myself that everything, like I was telling myself, like everything that I start, I seem to stop. Like I was working out. Like working out for me before was something that I would like do on and off, and that was fine with me, you know. And at that time last year, I wasn't happy where I was physically. I just didn't feel comfortable in my body. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that. Like to some others, they would feel like, oh, you look fine, whatever. But I didn't feel comfortable in my body. Like I didn't feel comfortable in my body, and I don't think it should be something you should just like be okay with. And so I made the decision. It was rightly after my birthday. I challenged myself to commit to the gym for 12 weeks. And I think I spoke about that before. So 12 weeks, after the 12-week mark, I really felt this sense of pride every week where I would go and like check off. It was on my phone, so like I would check off the weeks that I finished, and along the line, while in those 12-week periods, I ended up falling with fitness. After the 12 week, I was gonna start another one. I'm like, nah, I don't need that anymore. Like I don't need the check-in anymore to make sure I go to the gym. It was now mentally, it was now something that I would have to, like, if I'm really committed about that, if that's something that I really want to do, I don't think I need to go and have somewhere that I'm checking it off, you know. And ever since then, I've been going to the gym consistently ever since. And throughout that time, I believe in the beginning of the year, actually no, last year, I started my Instagram page, and which have grown slowly, but it has. And again, the inconsistency there is I'm to blame for, but mainly because I'm like super shy and I'm super awkward. Like, I don't know, but that's something I'm currently working on. That's something I'm currently working on, and I've grown. I've gained some followers since, and made some really dope connections since I started. So anyways, let's just go right ahead to like my 1 year fitness update. So okay, on this piece of paper I have, what did I learn in mistakes that I wish I haven't made, but mistakes have lessons in them. So I don't know. So let's go. So in the 1 year, I started not having like this particular goal in my head. Like I explained to you guys, I just mainly wanted to like commit to myself, commit to going to the gym consistently, like every week without missing anything. So in my mind, like I had that, and like I just wanted to be consistent at the gym. And if you follow me on IG, like some of my earlier posts, I was working on some other thing. I know my arms, I wanted definition on my arms. And I wanted, hold on. I wanted definition of my arms. I wanted to do a burpee. I wanted to do a push-up as well, and I wanted to wear a bikini for the first time. I believe some of the posts. Yeah, I wanted to wear a bikini for the first time. I don't think I did that. I didn't get to go to the beach this year. I also wanted to work on my stomach. And as you can tell, like I also have a video on it on IG. Oh my gosh, I have a video on it on this page. Yes, check that out. I didn't really have a particular goal. I just wanted to work out, completing those things. Don't compare. My number one thing is like lesson learned. Like, don't compare someone's journey to yours. Like, focus on your journey. Like, all those things that I said, my burpee still needs work. I know, like, because I know. I'm implementing more of these in my workouts where I can, like, I give myself the end of this year, and the end of this year is like next month. But I believe that, and actually no, I can do burpees, but like where I look like I'm not there yet, but I will. I know I will. And push up also. Like, I know also on my Instagram page I have a video of me doing it, but my form wasn't right, and that's a big thing too. You know, a lot of things that I was doing in the beginning, I was just doing it watching other people's video, but now I'm more like focused on getting my form right, because at the end of the day, I don't want to get injured. The thought of me being away from the gym for a couple of months and not being able to do anything doesn't sit well with me. No. So that's why getting the form right is like the top of my list right now. Like in this period, right now in my fitness journey. But lesson learned, focus on yours, you know. Take your time. Take your time with everything, because it takes time to get things right. It takes time to see progress. It takes time, but although it takes time, don't give up too in the process. Eventually, like, I love watching other people's like transformation photos, and that in itself inspires me, and that's what keeps me motivated to keep going, because a lot of them finally some of them, like, before they finally were able to see some real progress, it took them a very long time. And I just put that in the back of my mind whenever I get to a point where I might be a little hard on myself. And also, like, my Instagram page is just so filled with so many inspirational women and like men. I love it. I'm so, it's one of the things that I did this year, in the last year, that I don't regret at all. I'm so happy that I did that. You know, the inspiration and the motivation that you get from those people. You know, I know Instagram can have its bad, and its social media in itself can have its pros and its cons, but it really comes down to who you're allowing in your space and who you're following and how they're making you feel. Like, are they inspiring you, or you're feeling bad from it? If you are feeling bad from it, just cut it out, just delete them. You don't need that energy in your life. I definitely don't. Besides taking your time, diet plays a big part, and that's something that I really focus like towards the middle of my journey. And although I believe I was really strict on what I would eat, and limit myself and limit my food choices to food, like, they were healthy, but it doesn't just have to be that. Now I'm more aware, especially now I'm implementing more healthier food options, as I'm also I'll be a video on it later on, so I don't need to disclose on that. But just eat healthier. Like, if your diet's not right, you're not gonna see any real progress. You're not. Diet, nutrition, what you're feeding your body is important as well. It all starts right here, you guys. Look. It starts right here. It all starts right here in your mind. Like, if you guys understood like how our mind like keeps us sometime from being our best self. You guys, because it all starts here. Like, just working on your mind, working, like, for me, this last year, deciding to work on myself, then on deciding to work on myself, I had to be honest with myself that everything that I start, I stop, right? So while doing that, then I incorporated fitness into my journey as well. Then next, like, with the working on fitness, it opened other things, opened other doors that, for me, like, other things that I felt like I need to work on as well. Like, if your mindset, I know I had a whole video on that, but if your mindset is everything in this. Like, that's what will keep you pushing, that's what will won't let you quit. If your mind ain't right, it's you need to work on your mind too. And a good mindset, a good positive mindset, like, you're gonna have your days, you're gonna have your days where you don't want to do it. I've had plenty of those where you don't want to do it, you don't want to get up, you don't want to work out, but just think of how you'll feel after. Just think on the why you started it. Just focus on the goal you have for yourself. Just think of how you're gonna look a couple of months from now. I look at myself now, I'm so glad I didn't give up. The pride you get after is like, and like, it feels so good. I'm so proud of myself. I know by next year, I'll go. By next year, hey, by next year, I feel like you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Like, so far, progress that I made, I'm pretty much happy. I'm pretty much content with everything that I've accomplished thus far, and I know the best is yet to come. I know along the journey too, I had to remind myself that just be patient with yourself, focus on your journey, don't focus on the other people, and like, keep pushing yourself. I had to get to the point where, like, I had to be like, okay, I'm not pushing myself hard enough. And there's a limit to that, right? There's a limit. But sometimes you can get complacent and not want to, and just feel comfortable where you are. But it's important to push yourself. It's so important to do that. And it's just, I'm so glad I started. I feel like saying that I wish I had known that sooner. The person that I was before, though, wouldn't have been able to get where I'm at right now. So along the way, everything that happens in your life happens for a reason, and certain situation might just like seem like, man, why me? But just focus on the lesson and not so much of the hurt you're currently feeling, although that sometimes is unavoidable. The positivity and the transformation, the inner transformation, the mindset, the the fitness, really, just like, my fitness journey really was more for my mindset that needed a switch, because I was really in a negative mindset before. And just starting this, like, inspired me to go for more, to reach for more, and just to be the best version of myself. Working on your body, wanting to be the best version of yourself, it's gonna inspire you to be the best version of yourself in every area of your life, right? So mistakes, do I have any mistakes? I wish that I was on top of my diet, and much more in the beginning. I mean, I was, then summer came. Like, it's so hard for me to keep up with my diet in the summertime. I don't know how, things will be next summer, God willing. But for sure, I know that I will be better than I am right now. Oh, definitely, super definitely. And I know the best is yet to come. Anyways, I'm just so very happy. Like, things that I couldn't do before, I can do. I'm so proud of myself for sticking it out for 1 year. And honestly, the first 1 year, the beginning of this was just for me to be consistent at the gym, not really having like, okay, what do I want? Because a couple of years ago, I used to go to the gym and I had this idea, and I had this, like, when I was training this person, I had those IG models that I would bring to that person, and wanting to have this particular body. I had them at my body goals and wanting to achieve that, to working out. And that was so what's the word? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. How would I have been able to sustain that when my goal was just like, no, it wasn't enough for me. Now, like, I'm so passionate about fitness, where it's more than working out for me. It's just like taking care of my body, taking care of my mind. We only get one body, we only get one life. I'm at a point right now in my life where I just want the best for myself. I want the best for my body, and I just want to finally just be good to myself. Like, sometimes we can be so tough. Now, I know I was talking about so hard on ourselves, and mistakes that we've made in life. Like, for myself, I'm speaking about that. But fitness, like, starting my fitness journey has opened doors to just me getting on the path to just bettering myself on a whole other level. And I'm so thankful for God for closing that door that smacked me on my face last year, that led me to where I'm at right now. So if right now, I know it's like towards the end of the year, and it's usually around that time where people are like, next year, I don't know when you're gonna watch that video, or making the decision to start the fitness journey. They're nervous, they don't know how to start. Just start, just do it. And if you don't have no friends to go along with you, girl, it's fine. Boy, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Just go by yourself, because along the line, if you're waiting people to work out with you, you will be disappointed. You're gonna be out there missing days. Do it for you. Just focus on you, focus on your why, focus on the things that you want to accomplish by doing that. You want better health, you want to be like able to do more, do you want to live healthier? Just focus on the why you're doing it. Anyways, like, I don't know, I feel like I said a mouthful, and I know I probably did. When it comes to fitness, it's really a mind over my body. It's really a mind over body, because if your mind's not right, like, it's gonna be hard for you. You're gonna give up easily, you're gonna procrastinate. It's just, I had like as time went on, I'm like, man, like, really, like, if your mindset's not right, it's just gonna be hard for you. And it's so important, because your mindset will affect so many areas of your life besides you working on yourself physically in your fitness journey. But it's just so important. Like, if you guys can too, if you're on a fitness journey, just start an IG page. Normally, like, when I started my page, I on the side they tell you what new subscribers, and like, I just have a lot of random people who started following me, telling me good job, whatever it was, and so on and so forth. I started posting, and using hashtags, and here I am. I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, but the ones that I do have, I'm so grateful for the many connections that I made online. Anyways, what will I say? Just keep going. It's year one. I'm proud of the progress that I've made in this 1 year period. It's not much. I know some people like really got cut up by after a couple of months. I'm not in a rush. It is not a race, okay? I'm not in a competition with nobody but myself. So I'm not trying to look cut up real quick to show people, oh, look at this, because like, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. I wanna right now I just want to get my form right on a lot of things. Look at that. Squats, I couldn't do squats before. Now I got my squat right. Okay. So I really want to get to the point where I'm getting everything right and get to a point where all my progress will be sustainable. And I know, because I'm so passionate about this, and I'm just learning so much as time goes on. And I'm not in a race. You see people getting progress. I want to be able to lose and keep. I don't want to. I've lost weight and gain it all back again. I'm not trying to do that this time around. I want to lose and bye bye. Okay, bye bye. And just in the next couple of months, I really want to like be super toned. I really want to be like super toned. I don't know if y'all can see my arms. What am I doing? I don't know if you guys can see my arm, but my legs are like really defined. I just want to be super toned, and we'll see what the future holds. But so far, year 1, plenty more to go, because this is not stopping. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on now. If you haven't subscribed yet, just like the video. Just click the subscribe button, girl. Just click the subscribe button, boy. Just click it. And like the video and leave a comment down below. And also, guys, follow me on Instagram. And when you follow me, just write me like in the picture, under a picture, and tell me that you came from YouTube. Okay, I really enjoyed that you watched the video and you found me through YouTube. Okay, all right, through YouTube. All right. So see you guys next time. Bye.